The first rule of any technology used in a business is that automation applied to an efficient process magnifies your efficiency. And the second is automation applied to an inefficient process magnifies your inefficiency. Do not believe me when I say this, but you should seriously consider this when this quote comes from Bill Gates. Construction projects are plagued by inefficiencies, largely because the data that comes from the site are either manual or Excel sheets with human errors. The decision making becomes very complicated. Some projects do adopt digital solution, but they have one solution for each problem. That adds to the complication and confusion. Introducing Collab Tools, the ultimate SaaS intelligence tool for construction companies. A truly integrated one-stop solution for managing your end-to-end construction project. The value of Collab Tools is not just the software. It's beyond software. It's a transformation engine. Collab Tools helps you standardize your construction processes, bring in transparency and accountability, enable data-backed decision, and promote lean and construction practices, all while helping you maintain industry best practices. So what exactly do? We have a powerful mobile and web application that is used by the project teams, which helps them to simplify their complex project management. We manage construction projects from high level to granular level, digitizing the entire operation. And then finally, we provide an app that your site team would actually want to use, and not just because the management wants them to use. We have truly cracked the implementation problem. How do we do it? We have a bottom-up approach, wherein your site team is empowered by the mobile application, wherein they feed the daily information in their mobile application, which is typically reviewed and approved by the middle management. And finally, the upper management have a bird's-eye perspective, wherein they can drill down and understand the project health and make better, realistic, data-driven decisions. We have various tools or modules to support our claim, starting from project scheduling, project management, quality control, safety control, billing, your design review coordination, red flags, and many more. Let us have a product walkthrough of Collab Tools from the pilot seat. So you have high-level dashboard wherein the management can understand the project progress, understand critical path, maybe sales milestone, and the dependencies of predecessors. You can see your labor trend, what was planned, what is actual construction-wise. You can see your physical progress, understand future plan, understand what was planned and where are you going wrong. See plan versus actual, real time, understand what is lagging. Maybe you're a visual person like me and do not like numbers. You can interact with 2D and 3D drawings to understand the physical progress of the project. See the vector in grid format and truly understand where you are lagging and which activities are currently happening on the ground. Click and maybe drill down and understand the progress that has happened on the project on that day. If you are more visual, you would want to see project in real time. You can have a 360 images that can be compared with your previous version and understand the physical progress of the project. We have a very interactive and interesting quality dashboard wherein you can understand your inspections, where you are lagging, where the rejections are happening, and what needs to be taken care of. Drill down and see individual inspection checklist with images, remarks, and approvals, and rejection flow. Manage your end-to-end observation, non-conformances, handovers, snagging, right from the dashboard itself. Maybe drill down to a single unit and understand what's happening, where it's going wrong, and which unit needs to be focused on. See before and after snagging details, understand project health, and communicate from Collab Tools itself. Even your labor induction happens on Collab Tools, wherein contractors can fill in the labor induction form. Their onboarding happens. You can generate iCards, and using that iCards, labor attendance happens, which directly captures your plan versus actual labors on Collab Tools platform. So where are we getting all this data from? You see a bunch of data, and it's a huge set of data. So we are a mobile-first platform wherein your site team is empowered with the powerful mobile application, which they use for updating daily progress, for raising red flags, RFIs, checking latest drawing updates, performing quality inspections, snagging, de-snagging, and much more. And here comes the buzzword. Everyone is talking about AI, so why not us? So we have recently launched a Collab Tools chatbot wherein you can understand your project health, important key points just by asking the question, your own ChatGPT within Collab Tools. We are still building and have a strategic roadmap to leverage the power of artificial intelligence and the data that we have for various projects to build and understand that how AI can be used and add value to the solution. Let's quickly understand how the connected modules in Collab Tools work. So for example, you receive the material on the site. Once this material is captured using a gate entry mobile application, that automatically triggers a material inspection request to the quality engineer who needs to come and perform the material inspection. Once this inspection is done, that notifies the site personnel and the safety personnel to accept that material into the store. During execution, your contractors and engineers do daily progress report that automatically updates your project progress and give you projections whether your project will be delayed. In that case also, if an inspection is required, that automatically triggered inspection request to the quality engineers, they need to come perform inspection, and only after that you can add progress. So we are making sure that the processes are set and nobody bypass the process. All while your inventories are managed in our inventory module, and using the progress module, we capture contractor data, progress data, and supplier and contractor bills are also automatically generated. This is how the connected environment in Collab Tools work. So, the value and the result speaks for itself. 20% faster decision making because the data that is captured is real time from the ground and is idiot proof. 30% improved in billing accuracy because your quality, safety aspects are covered and you know exactly what's happening on the ground. 100% visibility across your projects with 10 plus modules replacing multiple tools, just one single tool for everything. We are trusted by top developers and institutions. We are working with some of the biggest real estate companies that includes Kalpataru, Hiranandani, Dudhwala Group, Chandak, and more. We are also backed by investors like 100x VC. Our clients can choose module based on the specific pain point and need. We are a pay-as-you-use model, so you pick modules for projects per project per month. Also, Collab Tool is fully IT compliant and built with enterprise-grade data security. We are trusted by top developers. We are doing more than 20,000 crores worth of project. Where developers have trusted us with the critical project data. It is safe, secure, and seamless. Construction is a pressing problem, construction management, and we believe we are the right set of team to be leading Collab Tools and building a solution that is helping the industry. All of us are civil engineers. Both Abhijit and I have worked on the ground as site engineers, planners, and understand the ground reality, and have lived the problem ourselves. Mr. Nimesh Gupta is the ex-managing director for RSCS South Asia, who is a senior industry leader who is helping us in getting the right connect and helping us understand the industry. So if you find a vision relevant and want to be a part of the digital shift in the construction industry, reach out to us at founders@collabtools.com. We are open for business opportunities and investment as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Nazim.
Thank you so much.
Your questions, Judy.
My question would be, what's your response being, the example you showed about invert, what's your response being in terms of usage at the gate? Because, mostly you really don't have engineers sitting there doing invert.
Correct.
What's the response been in use of technology there? Because technology up the value chain, I agree. But technology at the grassroots level, you really need to have all engineers sitting from end to end to use technology to it.
Correct.
But in our industry, it doesn't happen. So what's the experience been?
We have truly cracked this problem because we have site wherein even your security guard are using Collab Tools mobile application. We don't charge on user basis, we charge on product basis, so you can have unlimited users. So even the security guy is using to capture the material invert, your junior engineers, supervisors, even your contractors are onboarded on Collab Tools who update their progress, perform inspection. So the response has been great. It's even, it's surprising that the foremen and the supervisors who have left an organization and joined some other organization, they have recommended Collab Tools and we've been able to onboard them as a client. I'm talking about the big industry giants you saw we are working with. We are targeting only corporates, top real estate developers. So this response has been very great because the mobile application that we have built is user-friendly and it actually built for the ground people.
Any more questions?
Thoughts on the downstream businesses in terms of sales and marketing, any automation that you plan to do on that?
No, we are only focused on construction, site automation and site operations, and that will be our core focus. We don't intend to pivot or focus on different domains. Only site digitization and overall construction project management.
Two critical areas when it comes to this in any of the real estate companies. One is scheduling, and
correct.
Nikhil and I were just talking about that. The word looks very small, but it's a whole lot of complex
correct
matter to handle in any real estate company, right? All said and done, whatever you try and do, you can't get rid of the MSPs and the primaveras of the world. So my question is, how do you kind of integrate that here, number one? Number two, the second area is quantity takeoffs. we use a lot of softwares for the quantity takeoffs, but integrating them with the ERP is often seen as a challenge.
Correct.
So, how do you plan to address these
To
two
answer to your first
challenges?
question, we are an end-to-end solution wherein you can import your MSP solution or MSP schedule into our solution and get rid of MSP or Primavera or directly schedule your entire project into the system. In fact, we have been able to do this. One such case is Kalab Tools Limited. They have their entire real estate portfolio being transformed. They're changing MSP schedules and going forward with the Colab Tools schedule. So we've been able to achieve this. The second question that you asked was about quantity takeoff. So there is no solution that we're not focused on quantity takeoff or estimation. As I said, we are only focused on site digitization and operation management.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any questions from the audience? The audience?
Hi Nazim.
Hi.
As you mentioned that this Collab Tools requires a lot of data entry, just like any other ERP system. Do you think this is also useful for mid-level construction contractors?
I don't think so, not currently, because we are only focused on corporate for a reason, because corporate typically have a structure in place, and we do not call ourselves an ERP solution. We are a project management solution that integrates with your existing ERP solution. So we are only focused on corporates, and I don't feel that Collab Tools is relevant for SMEs or smaller construction, because the approach that we have followed is only relevant for large corporates.
Okay, thank you.
Nazim, question from my side, Parag here. Which site are you having this actual implementation, not a demo, somewhere in Mumbai that I can visit tomorrow?
Sure. We are doing with Hiranandani in Panvel, the Golden Willows project, Hiranandani. Kalab Tools, we are doing the entire portfolio. So you can visit the previous project which is in Altamount Road, or the Azuro project, again Altamount Road. We are doing Viceroy Properties, which is in Kandivali. Two projects we are currently doing. And we are doing some projects in Navi Mumbai.
And when was this started? Any of those actual execution?
Hiranandani was started in December last year. So it's been close to 6 months. Viceroy Property we've been doing for over 2 years. Kalab Tools started 2 months ago. So we did 6-month pilot and a lot of interaction.
So, happy to connect. Please meet me. This looks interesting if it really
Absolutely,
works.
sir.
Wow. Thank you, Nazim. Thank you. A round of applause. Guys, some energy. We are going to break for lunch, I promise.